Kamala Harris has been a vocal supporter of LGBTQ+ rights throughout her career, from her time as District Attorney of San Francisco to her current role as Vice President of the United States. Harris has consistently advocated for policies that protect LGBTQ+ people. For example, as Attorney General of California, Harris refused to defend Proposition 8, a state constitutional amendment that defined marriage as being between a man and a woman. Instead, Harris argued that Proposition 8 was unconstitutional. She went on to officiate the wedding of the plaintiffs in the case, Chris Perry and Sandy Steer, after the state banned same-sex marriage. As a senator, Harris was a co-sponsor of the Equality Act, which would have prohibited discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity in a number of areas, including employment, housing, public accommodations, and credit. She also introduced legislation to prohibit the use of the gay and trans panic defense in criminal cases. As Vice President, Harris has continued to speak out in support of LGBTQ+ rights. She has attended pride parades and has spoken about the importance of fighting discrimination against LGBTQ+ people. Harris has also expressed support for transgender rights, including the right to receive gender-affirming health care. However, Harris has faced criticism for her role in a 2015 federal court motion to block gender-affirming medical care for a transgender inmate serving in a California state prison, while she was California Attorney General. Harris's record on LGBTQ+ rights is complex. She has been a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights in many areas, but she has also been criticized for some of her past actions. Nonetheless, Harris is seen as a strong ally of the LGBTQ+ community. Harris's stance on LGBTQ+ rights is important for several reasons. First, it reflects her own personal values and beliefs. Second, it demonstrates her commitment to fighting for the rights of all Americans. Third, it provides a model for other leaders who are seeking to create a more just and equitable society. In a 2019 interview with The Root, Harris said that she believes sex work should be decriminalized. She stated that she had prioritized arresting pimps and johns over sex workers. Her comments were seen as support for partial decriminalization, akin to the Nordic approach to sex work. However, as district attorney in 2008, Harris opposed Proposition K, a San Francisco ballot measure to decriminalize sex work. Harris's evolving stance on sex work highlights the complexity of the issue and the need for nuanced approaches to addressing it. She led the charge against Backpage, an online classified service that had a subsection for escorts. In 2016, Harris filed charges against the site, leading to the arrest of the CEO and the removal of its adult section. Harris's position on LGBTQ+ rights, sex work, and other social issues are a reflection of her commitment to social justice. Harris has been a champion for equality and has worked to advance the rights of marginalized communities. Harris's views on LGBTQ+ rights are important to many and have been a subject of discussion throughout her political career. Harris's position on LGBTQ+ rights will continue to be an important issue in American politics, and her actions as president will have a significant impact on the lives of LGBTQ+ people.